Food! Food is all around us. It's in our diners, hotels, schools, and even in our homes. And we all need it to survive. But food is a lot more than just that in trying to meet your daily nutritional needs. It goes way deeper than that, such as affecting a person's mood, happiness, mentality, how someone would even eat their food, and even being the center of their culture. Such as it is explained in the short reading titled, Food is About Far More Than Bodily Sustenance, where Fatima, a Somalia refugee, has changed from a different unique culture, such as Somalia, and has to adapt to the new food and the new ways of manufacturing it, such as is done here in America. As food has a major impact on ourselves, and everybody experiences food in their own unique way, as some people can hate food and hate the idea of eating, becoming malnourished, while others love food and eat too much, becoming obese and dying of heart disease. And just like everything in life, you need moderation. Though there are a lot of struggles with eating food, more specifically, the struggle of adapting one's different culture and the way they eat food and trying to adapt that in a new country. As shown in the reading, someone coming from Somalia coming to America and dealing with the bizarre and different ways of eating. Though, like in the reading, people outside of America have a very different and unique way of eating food than we might be used to here in America, and vice versa, as we have in America markets with food packaged in plastic and containers, whereas people not from America can be used to getting their food straight from the animals and farms they live by. And when they are showed all these different types of food that they are not used to, some people start to experience what we call food insecurity, which is a condition in not being able to trust or believe in the new, unique food that they are experiencing. Like shown in the reading, Fatima could not trust milk in cartons as her whole life she got it straight from the cow, as she didn't know where the milk in the cartons came from and could not trust it as she feared there would be other ingredients in it, such as pork, that would be going against her religion if she has to eat it. You also see this more clearly in other cultures, like how they go about eating food, as we here in America have holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas, which may look very strange and unusual to people outside of America who don't celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas. But in America, people look forward to it and even have different kinds of food. They eat only on these certain holidays. They also get to see their loved ones and check up with them, which can be very helpful to one's mental health and well-being. Though the impact of food goes farther than just that. It goes into what type of food we eat and how we get it. It also goes into how we prepare our food and how we eat it too, which is then ingrained in our culture as Americans who are used to sitting with their family around a dinner table using utensils like forks, knives, spoons, and being proper. It could look strange and unusual to someone from Somalia, because as people from Somalia eat with their hands and include a lot of meats such as lamb and goat beef that we aren't used to here in America. This also goes into how religion can affect the way we eat as well, such as Fatima, where in her religion she is not allowed to eat pork, or like in other cultures, where they eat cats and dogs, can look criminal to someone from like America. Though despite all these differences, we still all look at food somewhat the same all around the world, as making us happy and essential to our being. This food has also a major impact on our mental health and how we feel, and experience a dramatic change of how we normally would eat food, such as normally eating in Somalia and then transferring to an American custom can cause someone a culture shock, where they can feel stressed and confused, and this can be very detrimental to one's mental health. So, why not make it all the same, so we don't have to go through this type of pain? Well, because having different cultures that eat different food is also a great way to have a diverse diet, which allows more options and variety to choose from, such as here in America, it would be very boring to only eat American foods, and not have the options of food from other cultures, such as Thai, Chinese, Mexican, and a whole lot of other diverse eating, which can add a lot of benefits to one's health. As eating all these different types of foods can lead to a very balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle. However, this can be a bad thing as well, as Americans have a diverse amount of food to choose from. They are still very much unhealthy, as even our food pyramids are getting it wrong and needed multiple remodelings. While as other food pyramids outside of America, such as the Mediterranean food pyramid, which is still being used today as the main healthy meal plan guideline. Which goes to show that even when you are given all the foods you need and want, there is still a decision that needs to be made by the person on whether to be healthy or not. Such as just even eating in moderation can go a long way in keeping yourself healthy and happy. Though, having a diverse diet is very important as well, because if you were to eat the same meal every day, you would have numerous health problems, such as vitamin deficiency, heart disease, and even cancer. But making sure your diet is diverse and it includes different kinds of fruits and veggies, and making sure you're meeting your daily nutritional needs, as one food can't do it all. So, food has a major impact on our lives, physically, emotionally, and mentally, and we all need it to survive. Though a lot of us take it for granted, and don't really know what's missing until it's gone.